Yeah. I mean, it's not like it's the 70s anymore when Kiss ruled the world. You suppose? Yeah. Although at the same time, yeah. I even know a person who goes on these. Every year they have these Kiss cruises where people get together, they rent out a Carnival cruise ship. Oh yeah, the Kiss cruise. Yeah, exactly. I have always thought that looked so miserable. Yeah, can you imagine going to a Kiss concert that never ends for like 5 days and you just got to be on a boat and they like run out of stuff to do? It's like, oh, we're going to do a concert outside, no makeup. And then a concert inside with makeup. And then we'll have a Q&A. And then if you pay extra, you can go meet the band take a picture. Oh, it looks just miserable. But there are thousands of people from all over the world who get together just to see Kiss on the Kiss cruise. It's insane. It is. Hey, the BOOZHOO crew's filing in. Are they really? BOOZHOO, welcome back to the show. Welcome back to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture, huh, sweetie? You tell him, baby doll. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely and the talented Natasha. Ikadon BOOZHOO ni weenie mushane. Say hello, my sweetheart. BOOZHOO gakita awia. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the show. And over here, in this corner over here, weighing in, I don't know, I'd say 175 pounds soaking wet. Yeah, that's probably right. The rock star cartoonist Michael Lyons. Ikadon BOOZHOO, Michael Lyons. Say hello to these nice people. Hey everybody, welcome to the show. How you doing, buddy? I'm doing great. How are you? I can't complain, sweetie. We finally got a real sponsor for the show. Yeah! It is so... Oh, wow, what a relief. Tonight's live stream podcast is brought to you by the generous support of the Northern Lights Casino on beautiful Leech Lake Reservation. Northern Lights, Jibayug Nime Iriwag. The spirits dancing. That's what we call Northern Lights in Ojibwe. Northern Lights Casino is the proud sponsor of our Ojibwe Language and Culture podcast. If you would like to get easy money, free money, get something for nothing. If you're feeling lucky. Are you feeling lucky, sweetie? Am I feeling lucky? You're feeling lucky, punk? Well, are you? Yeah, I guess. Then you should go to Jibayug Nimi Iriwag, the Spirits Dancing, Northern Lights Casino, where you're 100% sure to win. You can't say that. Yep. This guarantee from Northern Lights Casino in northern Minnesota. If you gamble this is the truth. Today's show, sweetie, yeah, is called The Truth About Reservation Casinos. What's the truth about reservation casinos? The truth is, people are more likely to click on our video if they think I'm going to say something controversial about casinos. Are they? Yeah, it's clickbait. Get out of here. Yeah, I think so. But here's the truth about casinos. If you go to number one, they're not called Indian casinos. Nobody on the res ever calls the casino the Indian casino. It's just the casino. But anytime you hear somebody from California or New York or anywhere else, comedians or whatever that tour, and they go, I played an Indian casino in northern Minnesota. It's like, we're not gambling Indians here. I'll give you two Ojibways on red, or whatever. But the truth is, the Northern Lights Casino, if you gamble there, you will win. It's not depressing. What? Yeah. If you'd like to go someplace and turn a blind eye to elders in oxygen, still smoking, in their little rascal scooters up to their pitiful slot machine, pushing that button, spending Junior's inheritance. Bing, bing, bing. Then come to Northern Lights Casino. What are you talking about? In fact, sweetie, will you do me a favor? Sure. You think you can teleport me out to Northern Lights? Yeah, okay. I'm going to go to the casino just for a second. To go tell our new sponsors, Miigwech, how much we appreciate their support. Northern Lights Casino, where you're 100% guaranteed to win. And you'll never see a depressing, gambling addict. Yep. This year, 100%, skinny fentanyl meth addict free. Shut up. Okay, you ready? Yes, please. That's 1 to teleport. Make it so, number 1. Nah, get out of here. Oh, wow. Yeah, here we are. 7 Clans Casino. Hey, wait a second. I thought I was supposed to come out to Northern Lights. Boop, 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 boop. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. BOOZHOO. Hey, sweetie. Hey, what's going on? I think we made a mistake. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to come out to Northern Lights Casino in Walker, or Onagum, or wherever that is. Yeah. But I think you accidentally sent me out to the 7 Clans Casino. Oh, in Thief River Falls. Yeah. Oh, sure enough. I had the wrong coordinates. Do you want me to take you home? Nah, it's okay. I can do my little thing out here. Okay. Well, give me a call when you want me to pick you up. I sure will. Roger that. Okay. Roger that. Over and out. Over and out. Boop, boop. All right, so I'm in Thief River Falls. This is the 7 Clans Casino. Now, the 7 Clans Casino has the greatest little commercial jingle. You hear it once and you never forget it. 7 Clans Casino. And this is a place where you can be on oxygen and still smoke cigarettes. This is a place where 7 Clans Casino in Ojibwe. Ni je suis Dudayamug. A Dudayam? Dudayam is a clan. In the Anishinaabe culture, we have 7 clans. There's one tribe, 1 million families, but 7 clans. You can be in a bullhead clan, the eagle clan, deer clan, beaver clan, bear clan, crane clan or whatever, the big skinny bird clan, martin clan, something like that. Ni je suis Dudayamug, 7 Clans Casino. Now here's the truth about 7 Clans Casino. 7 Clans Casino. If you come here, you will only make money. There's no chance you're gonna spend your entire paycheck in one night just sitting here like an idiot. Bing, bing, pushing the button. Oh. Maybe I'll be the one to cheat the house. Somebody's got to win. That's what you tell yourself. I want a car for free, and I am willing to get a babysitter for my kids, or just make my oldest kid watch the other kids at home. I'll come out here. I'll spend 5 hours. Not talking to my friends, nothing. Just smoking cigarettes and pushing a button over and over again. Hoping, beyond hope, to make some money for doing nothing. You gotta know when to hold it. Know when to fold. Hey! Oh, I think it's Keanu Reeves' girlfriend. Hey, Keanu Reeves' girlfriend, how you doing? What's that, Shady? It's me, Nanaboozhoo, from the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast.
Oh, hi there, sir. I gotta win some money. I got a slot machine. I'm sure.
Okay, well, have a lucky day. Have a lucky day, Keanu Reeves' girlfriend. She's really old. She's an old grandma. You should always respect your elders. If you see Keanu Reeves' girlfriend shuffling around the casino, you should say, "Oh, excuse me, Grandma. Let me get that for you," and help her. Take her by the elbow and bring her to one of the slot machines. Set her down. Put in her dollars or whatever, or cash card or whatever it is. And go home knowing you did something good. Because today is a Ojibwe word of the day. Endaji atading. Endaji atading. In a certain place, gambling is literally what that means. But if you look up casino in the Ojibwe language book, they're going to say casino in Ojibwe. Endaji atading. It's a place to gamble. Place of gambling. Gamble away your money. Gamble away your common sense. 7 Clans Casino. Oh, it feels so cultural in here in the Indian casino. I wonder if they're going to sell Indian tacos in the Indian casino. And you're like, ugh, gross. What's on an Indian taco? I know it's on a chicken taco. I know it's on a beef taco. I'm afraid to ask what you're making that Indian taco out of. But here we are. Casino culture. I'd like to thank our grandfathers in the American Indian movement for going through the old treaties and making an argument that allowed reservation people to start. When I was a little guy, it was illegal to gamble outside of Las Vegas. You had to be in Las Vegas if you wanted to gamble. And then sometime in the 80s, they were like, "Hey, did you know we were a sovereign nation?" And they're like, "What's sovereign mean?" It means we're free. We can do whatever we want. We can gamble. We can steal the money from our elders and our dumb people. Because we're an Indian casino. Because you know what it means. Indian casino means it's just Indians gamble here. And the house, in the end, in the long run, always wins. You've never seen a casino go out of business because they were just unlucky. Like, doggone it, we played cards our best we could. But in the end, reservation people were too good at blackjack, and our casino went under. You've never seen that happen. If it wasn't fixed, once in a while, a casino should go out of business. I don't know. 7 Clans Casino. Come to the Nijwasui Dudemug. 7 Clans Casino. Throw your money away. Stay in a hotel. Have your kids swim in the pool. Waste your life at 7 Clans Casino. Or you could just as well go to Northern Lights Casino. Jibayug. Nimi Iriwag. Spirits Dancing Casino. And watch your money just dance away. Watch your future just dance away. Watch your dignity and your self-respect dance out that front door as you lose everything to the slot machine. Oh, the casino gives and the casino taketh away. Vengeance is the casino's, saith the Lord. I gotta get out of here. I hate casinos. Boop, 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 boop. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. BOOZHOO! Hi, sweetie. You ready to come home? Yes, please. Okay, hang on. 1 to teleport. Make it so, number 1. Nah, get out of here. Hey, welcome back. Thank you so much. How was it? You know I hate casinos. We're not really sponsored by Northern Lights or Seven Clans Casino. I probably just burned that bridge. Yeah, you probably did. How'd you like to make something for nothing? John Redcorn. Oh, is John here? Yeah, he sure is. Let's give him a gold star. Oh, a gold star for John Redcorn. BOOZHOO, John. MJ's here in second. MJ gets a silver star. BOOZHOO, MJ. BOOZHOO, MJ. And Gwen Carley, hoa. Gwen Carley with the bronze star. Coming in third. Coming in third. Diane's here. BOOZHOO, Diane. And Jim's here. BOOZHOO, Jim. BOOZHOO, Niji. MJ. BOOZHOO, MJ. And John Redcorn. John Redcorn. Coming up. Anybody else new here? Rebel with Cause. Hey, BOOZHOO, Rebel with Cause. Hey, BOOZHOO. Rebel's like, boo. BOOZHOO. Yeah. Wally Bear the Impaler. The one and only. Hey, Wally Bear. What's going on, Niji? Thumbs up to you. Give us a thumbs up if you love the casinos. You know, Wally works at the casino. Wally's security, man. Don't you try to rob the casino. You'll have Wally is there to protect everybody. You know. Please don't rob the casino again. You know, everybody in Leech Lake knows who I'm talking about. Anyway, so what's going on today, sweetie? Well, I don't know, not much. Michael released that video of his song Home. Yeah, that really turned out well. Hey, thanks, man. Michael's grandparents, Aubrey and Leona Lyons, were both, whatever, boarding school survivors. Boarding school survivors. Yeah. Although your grandma wouldn't have called herself that. She would have called herself a boarding school graduate. Yeah, my grandma was totally proud of Flandreau Indian Boarding School. Yeah, but your grandpa not so much? No, grandpa didn't like it, and he ran away 4 times. 4 times. How old was he? Well, the 4th time when he finally ran away, he was 14. Oh, and he went to Flandreau Indian School? Yep, Flandreau Indian Boarding School. He was born in 1913, yeah, and he went down there with his brother Ray Lyons and his sister Tootie, and he ran away a number of times by jumping on the train and trying to ride it north to Bena. How far away is Flandreau from Bena? Well, today by car it took us 8 hours to drive there, so riding a train it would have, I don't know, probably overnight. Yeah, because those trains don't go as fast as cars. No. Should I play that video? Yeah, if you want. All right. Here's Michael Lyons and a song about his grandfather at the Flandreau Indian Boarding School. Back in the days of the grandfathers. And if you're a little guy or girl and you're wondering, what is a boarding school I'm always hearing about? There was a lot in the news a couple of years ago, Canada. They found all these remains of children who didn't survive the boarding school experience. Parents sent them off to school and they never came home. Generations later, they found their bones buried outside the schools. But Michael's grandpa ran away, and he would talk about his story of running away. So here's Home by Michael Lyons. I was born in 1913 in the storm of 1913. But then at boarding school, I was nobody's fool. Down at Flandreau, I grew madder every day. That's why I had to run away. 'Cause this is no way to live. And I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. But on a fateful day, me and my brother Ray, we planned our getaway. If we can make it to them tracks, we won't be coming back. We're gonna hop a train. I thought we got away, but then the cops came and took us back to a leather strap. But I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go. I remember it still. I saw a whippoorwill out on my windowsill. How could I sit still? So I got right up and I walked right out. The teacher said to me, "Where do you think you're going?" Boy, I said I'm going home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Me wiki way. Me wiki way. Me wiki way. Me wiki way. Well, now I'm totally bummed out. Michael, that was beautiful. Hey, thanks. Ah. Hey, everybody. Home by Michael Lyons, the rock star cartoonist. Were you pretty close with your grandpa? Yeah, I was really close with both my grandparents.
Do you think if it wasn't for your grandparents going to boarding school, we'd ever be doing the show?
No, actually, I've thought of that. So much of this show is directly because my grandparents went to boarding school and weren't allowed to use the language, that I felt kind of inspired to teach the language.
Yeah, huh? If you don't know what he's talking about, back in the days of the grandfathers, those little Indian kids, it didn't even matter if they didn't speak English. They weren't allowed to speak their native language at boarding school, ever. If you spoke it at all, it was big trouble. And, so, 2 generations later, one of those little boarding school kids' grandson, has made a podcast teaching the language. But, yeah. Did your grandpa ever get to hear that song?
My grandpa never heard it, but my grandma heard it a number of times.
Oh, yeah? Did she like it?
My grandma was really supportive, but she didn't really... every time I did that song, she was quick to say that how much she loved her school.
Really?
Yeah. She'd be like, oh, I don't care what you say. I loved boarding school.
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, it was her childhood.
Yeah, it was just her school experience. And she excelled at school. Not every boarding school kid was abused.
Yeah, huh? Well, Nanaboozhoo, do you think you could teleport me outside? I'm going to say a little prayer.
Okay. Let's see, that's 1 to teleport outside.
Yes, please.
And you got to say, make it so, number 1.
All right. Make it so, number 1. Oh, so pretty. Well, at least the snow melted, huh? That second winter we got dumped with was short-lived. The sun came out and melted all the snow. Bonjour, Benesiak. Hello, birds. What's going on? Yeah. You have, they throw around that term, intergenerational trauma, historical trauma, whatever. But you're the descendant of boarding school kids if you feel a particular pang in your heart anytime the subject of boarding schools comes up. Have you ever watched a movie where one of the little kids had to get their braids cut off and you found yourself crying? That might be because in your very DNA, you're reminded of what those kids went through. We talk about back in the days of the grandfathers. Sometimes I think we forget that we're talking about the kids who lived in the days of the grandfathers. Our grandfathers and grandmothers were children once too. And it wasn't easy for them either. So, anyway. I've never gotten a straight answer because nobody knows about whether or not our ancestors can hear us when we pray. Of course, I like to believe that my grandma is just within earshot as a spirit. She's always watching, and I can just say, "Hi, Grandma, how you doing?" I also assume that she'll use some discretion, not be looking at me when I'm like going potty or whatever, but nobody knows. Nobody knows for sure. Nobody knows for sure if Gitchu Manadu can hear our prayers. I don't. I act as though I believe he does. But I can't even say I believe he does. I hope he does. Can you hear me, Kitchimanadu? Are you there, God? Can you hear me? Can you? Anyway, I guess I'll say my little Ojibwe prayer for the night. Odapana niwi asema Kitchimanadu. Accept my tobacco, Great Spirit. If you can hear this, I want you to have this tobacco. Miigwech ka ishi kakina gegu, ka ishi chikeyan, ishi ishkwa na wakwe. Thank you for everything that you do this afternoon. Miigwech ka ishi bamadazayan. Thank you for this life. Tika we tuka wishin, undom and away noongum. Please help me to speak well today. Thank you for healing my sadness. I am grateful, Great Spirit. Amen. I am grateful. I want to be grateful to you, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't have my doubts. Sorry. Please don't strike me with a bolt of lightning for doubting, but I've been kind of sulking around these last couple of days, wondering if the Great Spirit can hear us. Me in particular, but all of us, any of us. You read the Bible and, he's talking a blue streak to certain people, but he's been quiet for a long time. They got you afraid to even question. Oh, ye of little faith! Why don't you believe in prayer, even though I never say anything back when you talk to me? Oh, really? Like the other day, I was praying, and I was telling him that, I was like, please help me with my faith. I'm starting to doubt. I don't know if I'm being led astray. Lord knows it's happened before, But I said, something tells me don't ask God for a sign. Somewhere I heard from somebody, they said, don't ask God for a sign. You're not supposed to do that. Two things you never do. Don't pray for money, and don't ask God to prove himself. Don't test God. But I was like, can you please? Maybe it's me. I'm not saying, maybe I'm so dumb and ignorant and everything that you're communicating with me loud and clear and I just can't hear because I don't have ears to hear or whatever. But I was like, can you please give me a sign? Just something to let me know you're listening and I'm not just talking to myself. And then I got quiet and I waited. And then I forgot about it. And maybe 10 minutes later, sure enough, there's an eagle, a bald eagle, Migazy, flying in the sky, circling over somebody else's house. And I went, nope, that's not good enough. That's not obvious enough. Sorry, I can't assume seeing an eagle 10 minutes after I ask for a sign, circling over somebody's house 2 blocks away, is a sign to me. Maybe that guy is good, having a vision. But nothing ever happened. And, quite frankly, nothing ever does. I've been in sweat lodges, never had a vision. I've meditated, never got anything out of it. Except my leg falling asleep. Or my whole body falling asleep. I've gone to churches. I drew a vision board and practiced the law of attraction. Nothing ever works. You know? I bought a magic 8-ball, shook it up, and I was like, ask again later. I'm like, I don't know what to believe. And what difference does it make what I believe? Who cares what I believe? Most people believe we live on a spinning ball floating in outer space. What difference does it make? But this is bad. Your Auntie Tasha's Naboozoho wisdom for the afternoon, for the evening. I don't know. Michael's song kind of bummed me out, if I'm being honest. I'm kind of sad. Gush Kingdom, Moa. Ningush Kingdom. Ningush, I'm sad. Oh, what a world. Do you ever get a wave of sadness and you got to use your brain and go, why am I sad? Why am I crying? Oh, that's right. You know, you don't even remember what it is at first. You go, whoa. Well, guess I'll go back. Boop, 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 boop. Beep, beep. Beep, beep.
Bonjour.
Hi, sweetie.
You ready to come in?
Yeah, could you pick me up?
You got it. Well, let's see. I'm going to scan for your coordinates.
All right.
And that's 1 to teleport.
Make it so, number 1. No.
And there she is.
Hi.
Welcome home.
Thank you so much.
How is it outside?
You know, it's beautiful. The snow's all melted away. I put out my tobacco, said a little prayer, and then went on to question the existence of God.
Oh, okay.
It's time to start the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to get things started in the most sensational, inspirational, celebrational. This is what we call NANABOOZHOO Show. If you'd like to support BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, check out the links in the description. We've got a Patreon, PayPal, and GoFundMe. You can order books by Michael Lyons, the rockstar cartoonist. Oh, if you order Gibberish by Michael Lyons, this is a collection of cartoons that Michael drew that teach the Ojibwe word of the day. What is it? Niwashquabi. Niwashquabi. Oh, I'm drunk. I had one too many Bud Lights.
Are you still drinking Bud Lights?
Oh, yeah. I'm all down with Bud Light. Are you kidding? It's delicious.
We don't drink.
Okay. But Nikki Washquabi is drunk. Nikki Washquabi, as I'm drunk. And many more. And also, in addition to that, let me get rid of this. There's also the story of Little Cutie, a teddy bear's vision quest, in the same book as a Gibberish. If you buy a Gibberish, you don't need to buy a Little Cutie. Except Little Cutie's in color when it's by itself, isn't it?
Yeah.
Otherwise, what did we learn today, sweetie?
I don't know. I kind of joked about casinos.
Yeah, casinos. And daji at a dig. At a dig. In a certain place gambling. A place to gamble. Or whatever. And daji at a dig. Casinos. Yeah, I'm with you. I don't care about casinos at all. I think casinos was kind of a missed opportunity.
What do you mean?
Like I remember when casinos first opened up, and like every casino had like a stage and a bar area, and they'd have and a bingo palace. Like you go down to Mystic Lake, and they got this beautiful bingo palace with a stage and screens, music festival and backstage, all this stuff. I thought there was going to be some kind of Native American music renaissance. You know, the 90s and the early 2000s should have been a time, kind of like Motown was for black people.
Yeah.
There was Motown music because of Motown. We should have had Native Americans, casino music or whatever. But we really didn't. There's probably more Native American musicians in the 70s than there are now. And I don't count rappers, by the way. Oh, look at me. I'm a Native American rapper. I'm just like Coolio and whoever. But thanks for the memories. Do 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 do. La dee 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 dum. So, should we call it a show?
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, stopping by, and listening. Miigwech gabisandawi egg. Dash miigwech gana wabi egg. Thank you for listening, and thank you for watching BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. My name is Natasha. This is NANABOOZHOO.
Hoka-hey, miigwech.
This is Micah Lyons.
Thanks so much, everyone.
And I will see you again. Ge gawabamin. Mirawa. La 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 la. So what now?
What do you mean?
What are you gonna have? What are we gonna have for supper?
I don't know. What are you going to make?
What am I gonna make? Nothing. Oh, we still have some of that beanie weenies with hamburger in it.
Yeah, we could heat that up.
All right. See you tomorrow. Miigwech.